Have you ever felt invisible to your best friend? The party I wasn't invited to. I thought Emma and I were inseparable. Truly, every secret, every laugh, every tear, we shared it all. That's why when I found out about her party, I felt like someone had just slammed a door on my heart. I didn't hear about it from her, of course. No, I found out the hard way, through social media. Photos and videos flooding my feed, balloons, music, laughter, and everyone I knew. Everyone. Except me. At first, I told myself she probably forgot. It happens, right? She got busy, maybe it was a small gathering, but the more I looked at the photos, the heavier the pit in my stomach became. I saw faces of people I hadn't even realized were invited, laughing and posing in front of the decorations. And there I was, alone, scrolling, feeling invisible. I sat on my couch, my phone shaking in my hands. I wanted to call her. I wanted to scream. "Why didn't you tell me? Why wasn't I invited?" But I didn't, because what if the answer hurt more than the silence? What if it wasn't a mistake at all, and I was deliberately left out? I thought about our friendship, years of being there for each other. I remembered the nights we stayed up talking about everything, from crushes to family drama, from silly dreams to real fears. We had promised each other that we would always be honest, always be there. Yet, somehow, that promise felt shattered in a single moment. The night of the party, I tried to distract myself. I put on a movie, tried to immerse myself in the characters' lives, but my mind kept wandering. Every laugh I saw online, every toast, every shared secret captured in a photograph felt like a reminder that I wasn't enough to be included. My chest ached, and tears blurred the screen. I thought about calling her, but my pride and hurt held me back. What would I even say? Would she apologize? Would she laugh it off and make me feel worse? I didn't know if I wanted an answer or just a reason, but I knew I didn't deserve to feel this small. Days passed, the party ended, people talked about it, raved about how fun it was, and laughed about the decorations, the food, and the games. But I remained on the sidelines, and in that silence, I realized something important. Friendship isn't just about parties, invitations, or shared laughter. It's about being seen, being valued, being remembered even when no one else is watching. I started questioning everything. Was I being too sensitive? Did I overvalue the friendship? Or maybe I just needed to stop measuring my worth by someone else's choices. Eventually, I didn't confront her. I didn't send a message demanding an explanation. Instead, I grieved quietly, learning slowly that not everyone we call a friend truly holds us close. And while it hurt, I began to understand that the people who matter, the ones who genuinely care, will make room for you. They will remember you without being reminded. They will choose to include you because your presence matters to them, not because it's convenient. And so, I let go a little, not of the memories we shared, not of the laughter, but of the expectation that someone else's actions could define my happiness. I learned to treasure the friendships that reciprocate, the ones that make space for me in their lives, and to let the rest go quietly into the past. Because sometimes the hardest lessons come in the form of being left out. And sometimes the people we think will always be there are teaching us that our worth isn't dependent on anyone else, but on how we choose to love ourselves.